we are using the manufacturer item number and toner. So another thing that I'm going to do, just so to make sure that we are in the same page, I'm going to type in the word toner. Okay. Let's hope that it's going to come up with a brand. Okay. So I'm going to click on Hewlett Packard. Hewlett Packard is the #1 most popular product in the world. Okay. So I'm going to go Hewlett Packard, and then we're going to see, okay, as you can see, we're using the prefix of the manufacturer. The manufacturer prefix on toner is always 3 letters that identifies the manufacturer. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So you guys knew about the 2050, right? Right here.
Yes.
Yeah, they just learned about it.
Okay. All right. So if I'm gonna fix anything, I'm gonna fix it from the master quote first. The system says I don't recognize that. It's not in file. So we don't have.
Yeah,
It
you're gonna
is
press
under my
yes.
system. You click yes in here. It's gonna bring you to this. It's not a service. It's an inventory part number. The only problem is that I should have copied the description, because I gotta put the description here. Rico owns a company named Lanier, which is another company that is a copier manufacturer. And they also own the company named Savin. So this toner cartridge fits not only Rico machines, but also fits the Lanier 3003. Okay. So guys, once again, the goal here is to fix up the problems. Okay, so 3172 is not a real number, but you guys understood that this is Rico owns Lanier and they call it the same way, right? So this is what I'm going to do. Rico is the number, is the leading company. Okay, so I could actually put Lanier, comma, and then
7.
Then 7, okay, 7, and I can just actually do this. I can just get rid of all these, all of this. Okay, get rid of that. And at the end of the day, we got the same thing. Okay, allow cleaner, right? And new compatible. Okay, one of the things that is very important here is not to confuse, because we already got the word Rico here. It's the color. Okay, that's the black. Okay, black toner cartridge, page yield, blah, 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 new compatible. Okay, every time we building up an item number, we got to hit enter. You want to leave a space between one and the other. Otherwise, it cramps up a lot of data. You see that over here in the section? Always enter. Okay. Now, I know for a fact that this is not yet part of the inventory because it has the wrong information. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to correct now the item number. Okay, so it's an inventory part. I'm going to go ahead and put TOC over here. You can still have the opportunity to do it here. I'm gonna paste whatever I already corrected from the other end, right here. Always hit right here, right in this section here. If you don't hit enter, so put a dot because that's the end. If you don't hit enter, when you see the item on the quote, it's not gonna have the space. But if you hit enter over here, it's gonna create the space automatically. Creating an item number, hit enter right here. Now, once the left side is correct, click on the box on the right, and automatically copies everything, including the extra. Now, we don't know the cost. Okay, that's the part that we get on the phone and we talk to Claudia, right? Say, hey, I need a quote on this item. She's gonna give you the best price, and then you're gonna update this. Then you're gonna put the sale price, which was how much we selling it to this guy? Let's see.
106.20.
106.20 and 126.20. Okay, so 106.20. All right. So 106 with 20 cents. Okay. Now there you go. So in here, in here, we got to put the word toner, and this is new compatible. Compatible. You see that here?
Yes.
Yep.
Compatible. Okay. So at this point, the only thing that we're going to be missing here is going to be
The
this
cost.
item right here. This item right here. Okay. Meaning the cost. Then you click OK. You click OK and you save anyways. Okay. You save it anyways. You close this up. And okay, save this program. That way it doesn't pop up again for you. Okay, so at this point, you already got the first item number going. Okay, that's the correct item number, right? Right here.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm gonna teach you guys how you can move a lot faster when you're doing like 4 colors at a time. Okay, 4 colors at a time. So I'm gonna grab this over here. Okay, And I'm gonna copy this because there's a couple of areas that you can do how to create an item. You can go to list, item list, and I'm gonna put in here the item number, the one that I have on my cursor right now. And I'm gonna click on search. So the system is gonna find it. System is gonna find it. This is the product. This is the one that we just did. Is that correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, because the description is gonna be the same. The only thing that is gonna change is what? The
The
item
color.
number in the
Ah,
color. In the color. There you
yes.
go. I'm gonna duplicate the item. Okay. What's the item number for the cyan? Give me the cyan, which is the second color on.
Cyan, you just have to change it from 13 to 16.
Okay, right here. Look, I just changed that. How easy is that, guys? 16, right?
Very easy.
I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna delete the one on the right. I don't want to mess up. I'm gonna delete this information. Okay, I'm gonna delete everything. So I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing, including the space. Make sure you delete it. Okay. All you gotta do now is put over here the word cyan. Cyan. Okay, cyan, and that's it. You're done. It already
The
space
page shield, Ezekiel, I think it's 18,000.
18,000. Okay. Let's go ahead and change that to 18,000. Okay. And the space is already there. I'm gonna
And
go.
a space after yield. A space after
Yes.
yield.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Let's go ahead and it's just that I'm on the laptop and I'm like, oh yeah, I hate this. Okay, guys, once you edit this, the space at the bottom is already there. Click on the right, it copies it, including
Mhm.
everything you got. And now the pricing, from what I recall, it was 120 something.
120, 60, I
120
think.
even, maybe?
120 60. 120.60. Okay.
Also,
And
you
it,
have a comma between cyan and toner cartridge, but
cyan toner cartridge. Leave it, it's fine. Comma is not gonna break the bank, guys. People don't even read. It's just in case they want to read it. Okay. So now I'm gonna click close. Okay. And now this is the cyan, right?
Yes.
No, that's the that's
The black.
the black.
It's the
Okay.
black.
I'm gonna change this to 6. Okay. Here's the 6. I'm gonna clone the 6 now. I'm gonna clone because all the colors have the same yield always. Okay. Now, this one was I'm gonna remove the one that says dupe, and I'm just gonna delete this, and I'm gonna go and change the last digit if I'm not mistaken. What's the number?
5.
5. Okay, so 5, and this is what color?
Magenta.
Magenta. Okay, so I'm gonna come to the one on the right first, and I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't wanna ever leave anything there, including the space. Get rid of it, no space. Then I come back over here, and I just gonna change this to what color?
Magenta.
Magenta.
MAG.
Okay, magenta. Magenta, okay, new compatible, page yield stays the same, okay, the space is already there, and I just click OK. All right, so save anyways, okay, and keep close. I already got this item number here. I'm gonna clone it again and duplicate the item. Go back to it, delete the dupe. Okay, delete the dupe. What's the number?
14 instead of
15
15.
instead of 16. Get rid of this section. So I usually don't use QuickBooks much, but I remember all these steps and it saves me time when I'm working on it. This one is going to be the color yellow. Okay. So, okay. Same everything. Yes. Compatible. The space is there. Click over here. And now I am done with 4 colors. Okay. And that's on the laptop, guys. I do a lot faster on a computer, but I did all the 4 colors now. Okay, so all 4 colors are done. Okay, all 4 colors got done. I'm even gonna
Yes.
close this up and I'm gonna go back over here. Okay, I'm gonna go back over here and I'm gonna delete all this. I'm gonna delete all this. It's not needed, it's crap. It's all right. So I'll get rid of this. Okay, and then so delete it. Okay, so I got the option to copy this. And I just gonna keep changing what? One digit, right?
Yes.
Okay, I just gonna change one digit on it. Okay, in the beginning, it's gonna come up is the same as the one on top. But if I go, okay, so I got 13, I'm gonna go 4, right? And I'm gonna go, okay, the same
It
thing over here,
changed.
Control V, right? And I go and change this to 15,
15.
right? And then I go Control V again, and this is how I do my work. Okay, so and 16, and that's it. That's the quote. Now, did I cleaned up everything? Because it was wrong, right? I cleaned
Yes.
everything up, I organized everything, so that way it's nice and clean and clear, and you can see that I didn't skip any step. And I was also looking forward to saving time, so I copy paste things, or duplicating things, so that way I can go through the 4 colors the fastest way possible. What do you think?
Yes,
Looks
Ezekiel.
a million times better.
Okay, so I'm gonna save and close. This is the master quote. So first, I'm gonna fix the master quote because it's the problem. I don't want to deal with the same problem in the future, right? So I click close, and this is the master quote is completed. Okay. What is this thing? Payment. I don't want to pay no one. Let's go. Okay. So this is the quote. Okay. Now the master quote is handled properly. I'm gonna get rid of, I think you guys
Yes.
did this one right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and delete this quote, okay? I'm gonna open it up because it has the wrong item number. I'm gonna delete, because I don't wanna have any stuff that doesn't belong there, right? I'm gonna open up the master quote again, and I just gonna create a copy. And because all of the item numbers are correct, I know I'm doing a good job on it because, all the items are correct. This is the duplicated quote already, okay? The one that I'm looking at here. How do you
Yes.
know? If you want, you can also go save and close, and you're gonna have 2 quotes with the same dollar value, okay? That's how you know when you got a duplicated quote. You see that?
Yes.
Okay. So you're gonna grab the one obviously don't grab the one that says 2050. You're gonna grab the one that says 2025. Okay. Delete the colors that you don't want. What color he doesn't want?
Black and magenta.
He wants black and magenta.
She doesn't want black, magenta.
Or black.
Yellow, cyan.
All right. Okay. So then we get rid of this, the black one, and we get rid of
Magenta.
the magenta. Okay. We get rid of magenta. Which one is magenta?
The one
The
in the
second
middle.
one.
Right here. Okay. And that's it. That's how you get this quote done properly. Okay. Now,
Okay.
now that you have this properly done, right? Where do you want to also update it? You want to update this inside the data file and make sure that you upload it to the website. Why? Because the goal is to teach Mr. Christian Community, whatever, school, academy, to shop online, right? So once we have the proper information, this guy can do his own shopping, isn't it?
Yes.
That's what we want. Okay, we want to make sure that our clients learn how to do online shopping, and this is how you organize everything.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys.
Okay, Ezekiel. I'm gonna call the vendors for
Oh, the
that.
vendor. Okay. The vendor
Okay.
doesn't know what TOC stands for. Okay. That's one. But we know that TOC stands for what?
The office connection.
Compatible.
But when it comes down on this item number, what is this? What is the
Compatible.
Compatible
compatible?
toner.
Okay, so when you call in the vendor, you're going to say, "Hi, Miss Claudia, how are you?" Blah blah blah. Claudia, I'm looking for the Rico 841814 compatible toner. Okay,
Okay.
color yellow. Okay, and also I need also the compatible one in cyan. Okay, if you don't say the word compatible, she's going to give you the pricing for what?
OEM.
OEM.
OEM. So you need to say, this is the Rico number, but I need the compatible one.
Got it.
Okay? All right.
Yes, Ezekiel.
Go for the hunt. Have fun.